All right. So this particular list that's going around circulating about what restaurants you shouldn't go to or places and things you shouldn't do on a first date is all preference based. It's not a guarantee that you shouldn't do it. It's not a guarantee that you should. It's all based on personal preference. Now, for me, there are just a few things on this list that I do also agree with that first dates you shouldn't do. Prime example, you shouldn't go to someone's house or they shouldn't come to yours for a first date. Besides picking you up or dropping you off, there shouldn't be no meeting up after the fact. Now, if you choose to do that, once again, that's based on personal preference. Secondly, family functions. If there's no idea and after the first date or even for the first date of there being a long-term thing after the first date, you shouldn't go to a family function with someone. Like, I believe that is one that you shouldn't do. Nightclubs, bars, hookah lounges, those are things that you don't really get a chance to get the full experience with that person because of the noise and distraction that's around you in the first place. And then going to a bar or a nightclub for a first date could also give the wrong impression. Now, once again, that's still based on personal preference, but it can still give the wrong impression based on who you're dealing with. So these are just a few things I think and agree with that's on this list. Now, everything else, I mean, the long drive, sure, it'll give you way more time to spend with that person. But besides that, a lot of the other things that's on there, I actually think it's funny. I think this list is funny because there are things at each one of those places, if you eat at that place, that you either have as a favorite dish or meal or drink. So when people say that, when whoever put this list together says that these are not the places you go to, I can 100% guarantee people have favorite meals or drinks at these respective places. Now, I don't eat Chipotle, so I'd never take anyone to Chipotle. That's not my thing. But there are two things on here that shouldn't even be on here because most people don't do it anyway. Most people today don't go to church. And most people have a problem with going to the gym in the first place. Those two things shouldn't even be on this list. Now, I'm being nice about it, but for the most part, most people shouldn't even be on there. Like, think about it. Like, really think about it. Most people don't even go to church. So why would you take someone to church with you as a first date? Now, the caveat to that is you should be wanting to take somebody to church with you as a first date because they get a chance to see you and understand who you are from a spiritual and religious side. So that's my take on this list here. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later.